It's a great big beautiful world. A great big beautiful world. God made everything in this great big beautiful world. It's a great big beautiful world. A great big beautiful world. God made everything in this great big beautiful world.
Yeah, we've been hiking for a long time now. Remember when we started last week?
Let's stop here under the tree. Sit in the shade. It sure is hot.
Hey, isn't it about time for lunch?
Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm thirsty too. I'll fill up our water bottles here in the stream.
I think we have some snacks, don't we? Thank you. Yeah, it sure is nice here. I love listening to the birds, looking up at the sky, seeing what animals I can see.
Yeah, whenever I stop and look around at the beauty of God's creation, I just feel so peaceful.
Yeah, I'm thankful.
You told us once some stories. Can you tell us some more now?
Well, how about instead of a story, why don't we play a game first?
I love games.
Sure, that'd be fun.
Okay, I'm going to act something out and you try to guess what I am. So it's a living creature.
Frog. I got it there, frog.
No.
Kangaroo.
No.
Ah, you're a rabbit.
Yes, you got it.
Okay, I got one. What am I?
You're growing. A plant. A flower.
You guessed it, I'm a flower.
Okay, how about this one?
Are you an apple tree?
No, I'm not a gorilla either, but I am a tree, but a different kind.
Ah, you look like a bush.
No,
A little tree.
I'm an olive tree.
Well, wait, do olives grow on trees?
Yeah, they do. And there are lots of olive trees where I come from. Olive trees are amazing. Even when the tree gets cut down, a shoot can grow up out of the stump and grow a whole new tree. Now that I think about it, we are kind of like olive trees.
We are? How?
Well, God takes care of you and me just like God takes care of an olive tree. Sometimes when we're having a hard time and we're feeling cut off like a stump, God can make new life grow in us too.
Okay, now it's my turn. I am a good one. I'm a tree too. Guess what I am?
Oh, I forget the name of it. It's the kind of tall tree with a tall trunk and the leaves are all the way at the top. Oh, what's that called? Oh.
Palm tree, that's it. I got it.
Right, I am a palm tree. You know, a palm tree is strong. It can grow very tall, and it even grows fruit in the winter. It keeps growing fruit year after year, even when you're old.
What kind of fruit grows on a palm tree?
Well, sometimes coconuts, and have you heard of dates? They grow on palm trees too.
I have tasted dates, and they are delicious.
You know, we're kind of like palm trees too. When we trust in God, we grow strong in our faith. Then we can grow good fruit all the time, from when we were young until we're very old.
No, wait. You can grow fruit like out of your body?
Well, people don't grow actual fruit. Don't worry, you're not going to wake up one day with a banana growing out of your head. I'm talking about the way that people act towards each other and towards God and toward this beautiful world that God has made.
I think of it like this. The fruit that comes from the tree is really good stuff. So, when we grow fruit, it means that really good stuff comes from us. Things like love, joy, peace, patience, and kindness.
Yeah, that is a good way to say it.
Well, I don't know much about all those different kinds of trees, but if I were a tree, I want to grow right beside the water.
By the water? Why?
Well, that way I'd always have fresh, clean water. And no matter if it was a drought, if it didn't rain, I'd grow big and healthy. And if there was, I'd grow fruit no matter what.
You know, I wonder if that's what God's kingdom is like.
Well, what do you mean about that?
Well, I imagine God's kingdom is a place where people rely on God to take care of them, like the tree by the water. I imagine it's a place where people grow good fruit, just like the olive tree or the palm tree. I imagine it's a place where everything and everyone is growing well and has everything that they need. A place where people care for each other and trust in God.
I can see why you are trying to find a place like that. You know, I'm really glad you invited us to come with you.
Hey, you know something? This talk of trees reminds me, and fruit, reminds me, we saw an apple tree just a little ways back.
Yeah, and the apples ought to look like they were ripe. Should we go back and pick some?
Come on, I'll lead the way.
Oh, don't forget to pick up your trash.
But I am like a green olive tree in the house of God. I trust in God's unfailing love forever and ever.
The ones who love God will be like budding palm trees.
They will grow strong and tall like a cedar tree. Those who are planted in God's house will flourish, and when they are old, they will still grow fruit.
Whoever trusts in God is like a tree planted by the water. The tree does not fear the heat or the dry time. Its leaves stay green, and its fruit is dependable, no matter what it faces.